Hello, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Dead Freddy 21 here with another update on our Guppy Bowl. As you know, we've added the air stone. We've started some circulation going. We removed this ultra powerful plant light, and we got us a new LED up there, which happens to light up the bowl. Unfortunately, it's still in a green water state. I have been holding out on doing that water change just to see how long it takes to clear up as far as the green water is concerned. And technically the green water is turning brown, so we're probably going to be doing a water change in our next update. However, aside from this, our air stone that we put in there for circulation is doing way too much. So what we're going to be doing today is adding this gang valve. Now, the reason why we're using this gang valve is because of the fact that these connections here are adjustable, and that way we can actually regulate that flow. And since we happen to have an extra one of these, geez, this was like $1 something at Walmart, and I ended up not needing it because I was going to use it in the Guppy Grove downstairs. But as it turns out, the Guppy Grove downstairs doesn't need it. So instead of going out and buying another valve and spending another $1, I might as well use what I got, right? Shout out to my man, Why Not Wyoming. So what we're gonna do, my bad, Blue, sensitive ass. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come down quite a ways from the bowl, and we're just gonna cut our airline tube. Plug it into our valve input. Connect the, I did that wrong. Nothing to see here, folks. Ignore that. And now we can adjust our flow. And wow, even with this one turned off and that one at full blast, it has drastically reduced the flow, which is almost disconcerting, because if this was a if this was a wow, when I open the other one all the way up, I got no flow. Well, at the end of the day, it's doing what's needed. Now, what I do want to test is what happens when I plug this in on that end. I'm getting pretty much the same result. And then I'm guessing by opening either one of these valves, I could reduce that. And that's actually looking pretty good. But I'm going to go ahead and close it. And it would seem that just simply using this as a connector, we have drastically reduced the flow. Now, I can get this a little more organized, because you already know someone who shares this space isn't too happy with the fact that we've got wires and airlines and stuff just hanging everywhere. So let's get that done. Oh yes, I almost forgot about one of these valves. Let me turn this light off real quick so that you can get a better look at it. The LED just happens to be shining right into the camera. But this is one of those directional blockers, and believe it or not, even though it looks like it kind of points this way, this is actually the input. If you can actually see that there, it actually says in. And then, yeah, on the other side, it actually says out. So we're going to make another cut on here, because with this particular pump, this is going to be on the floor. Generally speaking, when you have air pumps in your tank, you want them to be above the the aquariums or your bowls. That's something that I haven't really seen talked about, advertised, or even mentioned. However, you're talking to a guy whose half of his equipment came from the 90s, you know. But with that being said, we're going to put this on here. And then put this on here. Of course, after showing you which way is in and which way is out, you would think I would have it. I have performed that correctly, but of course I put it on backwards. But this right here is going to ensure that water does not come back down that tube, especially if there's a power failure and then end up flooding this poor pump. So let's get things a little more organized and neat looking. Alrighty, that looks a whole lot neater. Looks a whole lot neater. And now that we've got that situated, let's get this light cord. Now I'm thinking about putting something like some type of sticker or something here. That way this switch is easily accessible. I don't have to dig it out from the side of the bed and the nightstand all the time. But yeah, I'm happy with this result right here so far. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and bring this to a close. As always, folks, I ask that if you know anybody out there suffering with any form of mental illness, that you please reach out. You never know what effect that reaching out can make. You can prevent a tragedy, you can create a miracle, and your reaching out can just make somebody's day. You never know what power lies within your simple act of kindness, your simple act of caring. Smiles are contagious. Love one another, be good to yourselves, be good to your fish, and all that good stuff. And always remember, folks, winners are not people that never fail. They're people that never quit, people that never give up. So don't you dare quit, and don't you dare give up, especially not on yourselves. This is Dead Fred 821 signing off. I love you all. Be safe, be blessed, and I will catch you in the next update. Peace.